As we mentioned in the previous episode, my dear friend, there are 5 languages of love. Today we'll briefly go through them based on the book The 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman. So grab yourself a proper cup of coffee and let's dive in and learn the 5 love languages. Peace be upon you, my dear friend, and welcome to the very first episode of Dopamine. I am your brother Osama Arawi, and it's a pleasure to have you here. The idea of this channel is to explain the first chapter of every book, and today's book is The 5 Love Languages. Alright, let's get straight into it. Gary Chapman, who has been a marriage counselor for more than 30 years, says, imagine each of us has a love tank, just like we talked about in the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People when we mentioned the emotional bank account. If your love tank is full, you feel loved by your partner. If it's empty, you feel neglected, unloved, and dry. Now listen, your partner's love tank may be full, but yours may be empty. That means he or she feels loved, but you don't, or the other way around. So it's not necessarily equal. That is why it is important to learn your partner's love language in order to truly fill their tank. Let's look at the first language, words of affirmation. Words are powerful. Compliments, encouragement, appreciation, gratitude, respect. Some people say I love you all the time, but then their actions show the opposite. They don't appreciate, don't encourage, don't thank, don't support. Where's the love in that? Words alone mean nothing unless they're backed by genuine affirmation. Chapman shared a story about a couple, Bill and Joe. They'd been married for over 18 years but felt the love had dried up. Bill admitted Joe was a wonderful mother and homemaker, but he didn't feel the affection anymore. Joe, on the other hand, praised Bill as a great provider, giving them a wonderful life, but complained that he was a workaholic and never gave her enough of his time. Chapman realized immediately they were speaking different love languages. He advised Bill to start appreciating Joe with words of affirmation, thanking her for raising the kids, for her hard work at home, and he told Joe to do the same. Thank Bill for his sacrifices and provision. When Chapman checked back 2 months later, Bill said he felt like a man again, valued and respected. Joe, however, still felt something was missing. Why? Because her language wasn't words. It was quality time. And that brings us to the second love language, quality time. Giving your partner real undivided attention, not sitting next to them watching TV while scrolling through your phone, but actually being present, listening, engaging, showing them they matter. Even just switching off the phones and having a real conversation makes a world of difference. Then comes the third love language, receiving gifts. This is tea about the price of the gift. It is about the thought and meaning behind it. A small keepsake, a handmade card, or even a simple object from a trip can carry deep emotional value. It's a tangible reminder of love. Chapman says even folding a piece of paper into a heart and writing a note can be more powerful than an expensive phone. The fourth language is acts of service. Doing things for your partner, helping with chores, fixing something at home, cooking a meal, or taking tasks off their shoulders. For many people, actions speak louder than words. If your partner values acts of service, even small things like taking out the rubbish, cleaning, or ironing clothes can mean more than saying, I love you. And finally, the fifth love language, physical touch. This doesn't just mean sex. It's holding hands, a hug, a kiss on the forehead, a pat on the shoulder, simple gestures of closeness to say, I'm here for you. Physical touch is essential for some people to feel loved. This book is wonderful. About 170 pages, simple and practical. I strongly recommend you read it, my dear friend, because understanding these languages can transform your relationships. And with that, we've come to the end of this episode and the end of the very first season of Dopamine. I hope you enjoyed it. God willing, next season will bring you even richer books. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share this video with your partner. Thank you so much for your precious time. Until next time, peace be upon you.